Right guys, we're going to have a go on this again. I've been having some audio issues with it. I don't know whether or not it's my sister. I'm having no sound issues with the other programs, the other games I'm playing. Just this particular one. I turned off the audio. We shall try, guys, we shall try. Previously, right. We're now up in some mountains to find out whether or not the Dana and her boyfriend, like, were found, or it is them to identify her. Can't wait until the next morning for some strange reason. Typical woman, no offence. Impatient. I'm married to one like that.
It looks like it's holding up, despite the storm.
Oh, it's here again, isn't it?
No one here? It's not that late. I'd have thought Demoiselle Lenny would still be up.
I believe that old people retire early, don't they?
Yeah, they die. For an inn, it's a bit empty, isn't it?
Look, Oscar! A distant cousin!
What are you talking about, Kate Walker? And why are you laughing?
It's a key. I've got the key. The old woman's not in a chair, is she? Is she in no
I was hoping to find Demoiselle Lenny here.
She's probably keeping the house warm in the fire.
A photo of Leon on a ship. Must have been taken during his return from another one of those cigars. No time to explore the refuge again. I need to find the frozen bodies. No time to explore the refuge again. I need to find the frozen bodies.
Alright then. Dear God.
I don't think it's cold enough for fuel to freeze, but maybe someone should store it inside, just in case. I don't think it's cold enough for fuel to freeze, but maybe someone should store it inside, just in case. Somebody's put the cap back on. It won't budge. There must be a way of unblocking it somewhere else on the mechanism.
Oh.
Wrong one.
Okay. Not looking dodgy.
What's this?
Oh, it's the frozen bodies from the Devil's Pass. The forensic team had to bring them here because of the blizzard. But the generator shut off. I'm concerned it could damage the bodies.
Where's Demoiselle Lenny?
Oh, in her room, resting. She collapsed right after the forensic team left for wagon.
What happened?
I'm pretty sure it has to do with the bodies. I mean, she was staring down in direction for all the time, and then when they put them up to the Devil's Pass, it was like she had seen a ghost or something. It was almost as if
She knew the departed.
What?
Is someone take care of her?
Oh yes, totally. She's with her meetings now, wood and visions the signs.
Okay, and then you go back inside. I'll take care of the generator.
Are you sure?
Positive. Just go on.
Bossy, ain't she?
I need to check something in the anyway. No. There must be something missing here. Look, Oscar! The bodies must be over there!
It's too dark, Kate Walker. We should find a way to light up the tent.
No, I don't think so.
There's a crank of some form in it.
That doesn't work. I don't think it's cold enough for fuel to freeze, but maybe someone should store it inside, just in case.
The bodies are in that tent, outside.
Demoiselle Lenny had tea with someone. Maybe with that alpinist guy. Another one of those cigars. There's something truly odd going on with Demoiselle Lenny. I really ought to have a little chat with her. But before, the body. They must have carried Demoiselle Lenny to her room after she collapsed. Looks like I can change its shape. They must have carried Demoiselle Lenny to her room after she collapsed. No time to explore the refuge again. I need to find the frozen bodies.
So it's dodgy going on, isn't there?
Better try something else. Must have got it wrong. Darn it, of course I need a coin again.
Oh, okay.
Lenny's left her lookout post. Hardly surprising with this blizzard. Look, Oscar! The bodies must be over there!
It's too dark, Kate Walker. We should find a way to light up the tent.
We're going to need more light if we want to continue, Oscar.
They've set a generator on the terrace, Kate Walker.
Too small for a door. Impossible. Look, Oscar! A distant cousin!
What are you talking about, Kate Walker? And why are you laughing?
We're going to need more light if we want to continue, Oscar.
They've set a generator on the terrace, Kate Walker.
It looks like it's holding up, despite the storm. I don't think it's cold enough for fuel to freeze, but maybe someone should store it inside, just in case.
Are you sure you want to stay under the storm to see the bodies, Kate Walker? They'll still be here tomorrow, you know.
Maybe, Oscar, but I can't wait. I've just got to know now.
Are you sure you want to stay under the storm to see the bodies, Kate Walker? They'll still be here tomorrow, you know.
Maybe, Oscar, but I can't wait. I've just got to know now.
Impatient, isn't she?
Ugh, dry biscuits. Wonder how long they've been there.
A while.
Nothing. I must have forgotten something.
Gas.
Nothing. Speak to me, Oscar.
This button must have turned on the generator, Kate Walker. But you still need to use the starter.
Oh, the gas tank's empty. I better find some fuel so I can turn on the generator.
Didn't you come across a jerry can earlier? Better go check it out.
Yes! Thanks, Oscar! Ugh, dry biscuits. Wonder how long they've been there.
A little while.
The gas tank's empty. I better find some fuel so I can turn on the generator. Forensics Institute of Vaughan.
Okay.
That's not Dana in this body bag.
Leon. That's Leon.
Leon. It's as if he died yesterday. Like in those stories where people are found perfectly preserved in ice for decades after being carried away by an avalanche. Hard to believe he's been dead for over 60 years. That's quite amazing. And grim at the same time. An unidentified blonde woman in her 40s. That can't be Dana.
Strange.
That's it, Oscar. Dana's body is not among those found with Leon's. What a relief.
Now that that's cleared up, Kate Walker, maybe we should take shelter within somewhat more solid premises.
Right. We should go and check on Demoiselle Lenny in the refuge. I have a lot of new questions for her.
Brrr, that bloody storm.
Well,
Hello? Sir?
Are you sure you want to follow that individual, Kate Walker?
I don't think he looked threatening. Rather the opposite, Oscar. She's asleep. I'd better go and talk to that guy in the other room. She's asleep. I'd better go and talk to that guy in the other room.
Alright, so you can't pick up the book. Excuse me.
Sir? Are you there? What have we got here?
I think it's Monkey Boy. Alright, try it.
This portrait, it looks like Leon. The style reminds me of that other portrait of
what did
him
it
that
say?
he described in his letter from Baltayar. The one made by the...
Dana.
Would you believe it? I had a feeling that would happen, you know.
the Go-Rune.
No, not Dana. She's old, like me.
I'm Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate Walker.
Yes. And you're the one that Leon saved during the Origin expedition a long time ago, aren't you?
Yes.
The Goran from Baltayar. Well, you've come a long way, Mr.
Ludwig. Ludwig Hardtack.
Well, Mr. Ludwig, if you don't mind my asking, what happened when you and Leon returned to Ostertal to join the resistance fighters? And how did you meet Dana?
Let's have a spliff. Ah, sorry. I'm a right comedian, me.
Leon. My brother.
These drawings, they're moments from your life, aren't they? Is that when you met Dana?
No.
Looks like a river. And that little figure looks wounded. Is that you when you met Leon and the scientist from the Origin expedition?
Yes.
They didn't give him much of a script to talk on, did they?
That person in the middle of the others was in the other paintings. That's Leon, isn't it?
Yes. Leon.
That group. Is it your tribe, Mr. Ludwig?
Yeah.
So you all lived together in a cave in Baltayar? Right. So you and your tribe took Leon in after the death of Reinhard Berger in 1937. That's how he was able to survive the winter in the mountains. Then you went with Leon when he decided to return to Vaughan to join the resistance fighters? Had Dana already joined the resistance operation by that time? I mean, by the time shown in the drawing.
No. Later.
These combat scenes, are they of the liberation of Vaughan?
Before.
That's a
During
lot of questions, this
resistance.
girl, don't she?
The blonde girl with you and Leon can't be Lenny, right?
Yes. Lenny. My sister.
I knew Lenny was a resistance fighter, but she never told me she fought alongside Leon, let alone you. She even went as far as saying that she never saw Leon again after 1937, when they all met at the refuge with Dana. Why would she hide something so important?
Time to check on Lenny. Come, Kate Walker.
The sketchbook. I think it was Leon's.
Okay, right, excuse me for you. Sorry for being rude, guys. Yawning. It's 1:30 in the morning in the Philippines at the moment. So I'll be going to very, very, very soon. Edelweiss. That's the one.
Ah, Fräulein. I knew you would be back eventually. Judging by your face, you and Ludwig already met.
We have. And it raised a lot of questions about you. About what you said to me the first time we met, and about what you didn't say.
Of course. You can run from your past, but never truly escape it, huh? But you already know that. Don't you, Fräulein?
I've got a feeling she's Dana. I might be wrong though.
I want to understand Mademoiselle Lenny. I'd like to understand why
maybe
you
not.
didn't tell me about Leon's death, about fighting with him in the Resistance, and about the gore, and about Mr. Ludwig. It would have saved us both so much time and effort.
Because it would have only begged questions. Questions which lead to events that I've never spoken about to anyone. Not even to you, dear Ludwig.
Lenny.
Still, I suppose it doesn't matter now. Perhaps it's time I confess my crime.
What are you talking about?
It was the best years of my life. Joining the Resistance, unlike my coward of a father, and fighting alongside Leon after he miraculously got back from Baltayar with Ludwig. It gave me purpose.
Oh. I'm sort of thinking, yeah, I think I'll leave it on this note and you'll see the next in the next episode. Just to see if it's actually Dana this time. Is she Dana?
Leon was a terrific leader.
Oh, I'll watch this bit
I
then.
could feel he was finally taking me seriously, especially with Dana being missing. I knew he was still in love. After all, didn't he cross the globe to rescue her? But we all thought he arrived too late, that Dana had died with her parents during the pogroms. So I believed his mourning would eventually come to an end. And that's when Dana fell from the sky, literally.
Oh, right.
Dana was sent by London, right? To oversee that operation led by your Resistance network? The exfiltration of a civilian to Switzerland, if I recall correctly.
Indeed. But Leon never told us that Dana was involved. Maybe he was afraid to believe it himself.
It's Dana.
You should have seen them, Fräulein. It was as if they had never left each other.
Oh well.
Do you know if Dana ever mentioned a child?
Maybe they were planning to have one in Baltaya, who knows?
In Baltayar?
Yes, that's all they ever talked about. How they were going to live over there after the war, along with Ludwig and his tribe. But it was to be just another broken dream.
Right. I should call London now. My radio's downstairs.
Right. You shall call London in the next episode. Right, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.